Hey everybody, Ryan Kiefer here. So excited today to bring to you a brand new power player here in Cincinnati, Mr. Chris Crowley, award-winning realtor with the Comey & Shepherd Realtor City Office. Today we're here at Pep & Dolores, better known as OTR to us locals, and he's going to be talking to us about tips for first-time home buyers as we enter into the spring purchase market. Let's go check it out.
Hey, I'm Chris Crowley with Comey & Shepherd Realtors in Cincinnati, Ohio, and today I'm in historic Over the Rhine, or as we locals like to call it, OTR. I'm in one of my favorite spots for restaurants here in OTR, Pep & Dolores. Pep & Dolores is owned and operated by the Thunderdome Restaurant Group. As most agents will tell you, no matter what you're doing or where you're at, there's always a little bit of work sprinkled into everything. So even though I'm in one of my favorite spots, let's sprinkle a little bit of work in today and talk about what the process is like for first-time buyers and things they can do to set themselves apart from everyone else. The number one and most important thing you can do is meet with a lender and get a pre-approval or pre-qualification letter. This absolutely sets the tone for everything else from this point forward. Once you get that letter, you and I can discuss what exactly it is you're looking for, and that will give me the information that I need to go back and set you up with an MLS portal search, and that portal will notify you the minute anything new comes on the market within your search parameters. At that point, it's go time. Boots on the ground, let's go look at some houses. When we find your home, we'll move to the make an offer phase. There's going to be a lot of detail in that initial offer. You and I will look at what the market is dictating as a fair value of that home. We'll also go over things like how much earnest money you're putting down, what type of financing are you doing, an estimated closing date, and do you get possession of the property at closing. A lot of the details like that we'll go over in that contract. Once we get that contract together, we'll then send it over to the seller's agent, and when everyone agrees on terms and we have everyone sign off on that, we call that a valid contract. Once I have that contract, you and I will move to the inspection phase. A typical inspection period is 7 to 10 days. Once we get our inspections done, we're on to what I refer to as our quiet period. Because at this point, everything is at the lender. They're working on everything like ordering your appraisal, getting all your documents in order, and basically just prepping your loan for processing with the underwriter. The underwriter is the person that's going to go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. At this point, it's extremely common for you to get a list of conditions kicked back out to you from the underwriter. Once you clear up that list of conditions, then we'll get what's called a clear to close. These are the magic words that realtors dream of at night. What that means for you, your loan is approved, we can officially set a closing date and time. In our area, it's common for buyers and sellers to sit down together at the closing table and sign the documents together. Closing process takes approximately 45 minutes to an hour. When you're finished, you're the proud new owner of a home. As confusing as all of this may sound, that's why I'm here to guide you through this process that takes approximately 30 to 45 days from contract to closing. Look at it this way. If you're taking a trip to someplace you've never been before, you would most likely use a navigation system or a GPS system to help guide you along the way. Think of me as your own personal realtor navigator. I'm Chris Crowley with Comey & Shepherd Realtors, helping navigate you to your next home. Back to the studio.